Okay, it's time. Well, I went to the hall as my birth this morning. There was some old living things. The cables all started to snap off. As part of the underside of the bridge was just blowing off and breaking apart. The Lords of War before the Sun Wars started, which, if you're curious, they were "No, son, don't shoot!" Happy memories. Okay, so like this is just the bridge then suddenly broke apart a bit of a lot. Something right by one of its edges. It separated fully off and suddenly sagged horribly. I was hanging on by only a bit of concrete and the bridge was thrown over violently. Sagging was incredible and also horrific and horrible. It looked as if the bridge was about to sag fully off into the abyss. But it barely held on at this point, which only snapped off even more. Before suddenly a huge section collapsed down and broke apart. Suddenly the rest of the bridge broke apart. Huge top cable beneath suddenly pulling down violently after they separated in half, ripped themselves fully off. At the back of the bridge, the front of the bridge for some reason was way stronger than how the back of the bridge was. Held on, though it was very much breaking apart, not broken apart. As the only car not flipped over by some sagging, not on its side, which was a 18-wheeler of actual taxi. That's certainly a taxi. And a garbage truck that was black. That also has some ice cream, which were all flipped on the sides, not upside down outright, but all on the sides. Which then backed up fully and rammed into a black car, which there was also a car that was somehow on its side. That explosion of concrete behind one of the cables that broke apart and broke the concrete off too. Broke a bit of the concrete off too. Happened. Bridge sagging harshly and horribly badly. With only one thingy didn't break off, but then finally did, causing the rest of the bridge to sag fully down. More violent things started happening. It was in the 18-wheeler fell down as more of the part of the bridge fell apart. Sexy must have already fallen down a bit earlier. Also fell with it, or falling down a bit earlier. Another huge section of it broke apart right in front of the garbage truck. This truck was thrown down into the hole. As more of it started breaking apart. That's more the bridge too. But the entirety of the bridge was basically fully gone. A huge section of the bridge started to tear apart. Only being held up by a singular little piece of the middle section. Which then broke apart and it was sent flying downwards. A red truck was suddenly, a red van was suddenly and immediately thrown down. As in a red family slash car van thingy. Whose face got back of its wheels were all down. A red car, four wheels for it, was also there. And clearly the bridge was the bridge was barely holding on. Suddenly an explosion slash a tearing by the red car, the over-ish car, blew the rest of it off. Another section, causing the bridge to basically be running behind. That was the end of it.